Hi, my name is Ferrari Sheppard, and this is my show Modality at Massimo De Carlo, Hong Kong. My approach to the canvas or just art making in general, it changes. I would say every show is different. It usually starts with some type of spiritual battle within myself. I'm battling my past work, my expectations of myself. I have to get over that hurdle initially in order to basically relax enough and trust in myself to go and explore new directions. Art is sort of like a magician and his tricks, you know. There's a little bit of mystery that needs to be withheld there. And ironically, it's also a mystery for me when I start a show. I don't know which direction I'm gonna end up going in. So with Modality, like this is coming straight from my head. I'm searching for something. It started with the reclining woman. I love the mark making and the drips. Everything just happened to be perfect. It's almost like as if it happened in one stroke. It was so loose and so abstract. I felt that there had to be a companion or almost a counter to that still was able to have a signature or whatever, my voice, and that came in the form of Trident. I think that it's important for a painter to always return to what we quote unquote call the basics. I think that there's power in embracing the fundamentals, and especially when you have found your voice as an artist, to apply your stylistic approach to the basics. In my work, you'll always see gesture drawing, which is a fundamental. So what I did was I took my respect for graffiti, where a graffiti artist will create this language of letters or approach of letters, and they become this monolith of just almost like twisted metal coming together. And then I looked at the still life as a poem, a mosaic of different things that inspire, whether they be, you know, in my studio, like the African mask is very important in different cultures and different tribes, and I think that it ties in great to my lineage. And I think I approached that with a lot more confidence because I had the idea in my head and now I was seeing it in a physical space, so I was able to kind of almost replicate that and perfect it. It was important for me to have two pieces in the show that were still lifes and actually sit next to each other in the show. I was making the show during the Summer Olympics, and I guess subconsciously that seeped into my mind because out came Trident, who is based loosely on Greek mythology and Poseidon, but I kind of appropriated it for my own use in that this is a sea god that is preventing the transatlantic slave trade. Wherever you look, there's gonna be some reference that comes from Greek mythology, you know, and the Olympians, the Olympics, you know. The ocean god is only loosely based on Poseidon, and the ocean plays such an important role in African American history, obviously in some very horrific ways, but also a symbolic way, you know, which ultimately created a new identity, which has been beneficial and beautiful and brought forth some of the best art and inspiration that has ever been seen on the face of the earth. Like Black culture, I don't think that there's ever been another culture that has permeated the globe in that way.